Hello everyone, Sungakoga here, and today I want to get my predictions out for the Pokemon Presents that we are going to be reacting to tomorrow. Now, if you've been living under a rock, a couple of months ago, back in May, the Pokemon Company announced a Pokemon Presents way ahead of time for July 22nd, 2025, which is tomorrow. And not only did they reveal the date for the next Pokemon Presents, they also revealed the release date for Pokemon Legends ZA, which will release both on Nintendo Switch 1 and Nintendo Switch 2 on October 16th, 2025. So yeah. So I'm going to be making this video talking about my predictions of what we're going to be seeing in tomorrow's showcase. Now, to start off, obviously we're going to get the usual mobile game segment where they give us new news about the mobile games. Like Pokemon Go. I don't really play Pokemon Go. Like, I love Pokemon. I just don't like Pokemon Go. But if you enjoy Pokemon Go, more power to you. They're probably gonna, reveal some new raids or having other events in Go. I don't know. Again, I am not the biggest fan of Pokemon Go at all. I do not care for it. But we're definitely gonna be seeing that. And then there's Pokemon Unite, which I really should pick back up sometime. I think Unite is a fun game. I should play it more. Probably gonna reveal new Pokemon for the game, new playable Pokemon. And speaking of Unite, there was a tweet from Pokemon that you get some new outfits when you log in to the game. And I think that's cool. I might check that out whenever I have a chance to boot up the game. Then there's also Pokemon Sleep, another game which I really want to get back into. Probably gonna be announcing new Pokemon for Pokemon Sleep. And I recently saw Pokemon Sleep had reached, I think, was it 100 or 200 billion downloads? Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments down below. Then we have Pokemon Masters EX. Now, I recently started playing Masters, and I haven't played it much. I'll get back to it sometime. So we're probably gonna see more units. I'm not the biggest gacha game guy. I've been playing Persona 5 X, and with the controversy going around with that game, I have not played it in a couple of weeks. But that's a topic for another video I'll eventually make on Persona 5 X. So yeah, we'll be seeing Masters EX for sure. Then there's Pokemon Cafe Remix, which is another game I don't really care about. Probably gonna show some new Pokemon for the game, more new cafe recipes, and yada yada. People really don't care about the mobile game segment that much when Pokemon does their shows. I'm sure some people do, but majority really don't care about the mobile game segment. But I'm still bringing it up anyways because we all know that's gonna be happening, whether we like it or not. But they seem to fly through these very quickly. And that's another thing I want to talk about before I continue on with the mobile game segment. It's been revealed that the total runtime for this Presents is going to be 24 minutes. That is pretty long. Usually it's 9 or 10 or maybe 15 minutes. What could they show in 24 minutes? We don't know. but a huge chunk of that is probably going to be dedicated to ZA, because we need to know more about the game. The game is releasing in October. But more on ZA in a bit. Anyway, back to the mobile games segment. We're definitely going to see a new deck set for Pokemon TCG Pocket, which I've been playing every day. In fact, I think my packs are ready to be opened, so I'll definitely open some packs after the video. We're going to see the new set revealed, and also they provide an update on the trading feature that they're going to be overhauling it and getting rid of those trade tokens so you can trade for any Pokemon you want. I'm not sure how it's worded exactly, but yeah, you'll be able to exchange the trade tokens that you still have for hourglasses that let you get more packs or shine dust. I don't know how all that's going to work. I've never actually used the trading feature at all, so I have like a bunch of trade tokens saved up. So I probably might get a decent amount of hourglasses. Again, we don't know how that is going to work, but we'll see. And whatever the new set may be. Because I've been on the Eevee set for so long. I haven't completed any sets, and I haven't gotten a rainbow card from this set yet. I got quite a few rainbow cards from the other sets that released, but not from this one yet, so I hope to get that soon. Now to the video game segment. You know, the console games. Obviously they're going to mention Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and probably announce new raid battles. Now, they've been having the raid battles for the pseudo-legendary Pokemon, or the powerhouse Pokemon, that they officially call pseudo-legendary Pokemon. I'm still calling them pseudo-legendary, by the way. That's a way better term for them. But I think it's time they do a raid for Koraidon and Miraidon. They're shiny versions. Please unlock the shinies for Koraidon and Miraidon. They're still shiny locked, and I'm pretty sure they will eventually let us get shiny Koraidon and Miraidon. Like, back in Sword and Shield, despite my gripes with that game, they gave us shiny Zacian and Zamazenta. They'll probably do it either via GameStop, where you go into the store and get a code for them, or simply do a raid battle. I hope it's the latter. But we'll see if they do that tomorrow. I highly doubt it. But a man can dream, can't he? And then there's the new Pokemon Battle Sim that they revealed. Pokemon Champions. We might hear more about that game. I'm very curious about how that game's gonna play. Like, it's gonna be similar to those Pokemon Showdown simulators where you build a Pokemon team and take them to battle. Like a battle simulator. Like Pokemon Coliseum, I think that's how that is similar to. So yeah. Like, I want to know more about Champions. Like, there's some real potential for that game to be amazing. It's going to be on mobile phones and Switch, and definitely Switch 2. And now, before I talk about ZA, the one that I am really, really looking forward to, out of everything else in this Presents tomorrow, I want to make something very clear. Do not expect any new Pokemon games to be announced tomorrow. Like, the only new Pokemon game, well, 2, are Champions and ZA. And I'm pretty sure they want people to focus on ZA. They want people to focus on ZA since that game is releasing in October. So don't expect any new Pokemon games this year. Look forward to ZA. I'm pretty sure they're going to reveal Gen 10 next year on Pokemon Day. Because next year is the 30th anniversary of Pokemon. So we are 100% getting Gen 10 on Pokemon Day. So don't expect any Gen 10 news tomorrow. I don't know why you would expect that. Like, who wants Gen 10 announced, or even a tease of Gen 10 tomorrow? I don't want that. And don't expect any mystery dungeon games. Like, the only mystery dungeon game I started playing and not finished yet, other games are taking priority, is Explorers with Sky. And everyone's been talking about how great that game is. And I'll be the judge of that myself. Anyway, back to ZA. They need to show us new Mega Evolutions. And there's leaks out there revealing new Mega Evolutions, which I did not see. I did not see the leaks. I want to make that clear now. And please do not spoil me on the leaks. I will delete your comment if I see any Mega Evolution spoilers. But they gotta show us new Mega Evolutions. Now, I'm not saying show every Mega Evolution in the game. Like, we don't need to know all of them. Just show us a couple. You don't have to show us everything. Show us a couple and let us be surprised when the game comes out. I want to see new Megas. And I want to see more of the story, of how the story is going to function in this game. Like, so far, we arrived in Lumio City. It's going through an urban redevelopment plan. And we see AZ, who is so fucking tall. Like, he's always been tall, but damn. And at night, the city is filled with trainers that want to battle you and beat your ass. And the battle system reminds me of Xenoblade, where you position your character to do an attack and even dodge incoming attacks. I think a battle system like that with Pokemon goes hard. And obviously they're going to mention the Nintendo Switch 2 version of the game because they have to. There's an install base for that too. And the Nintendo Switch 1 version. I'm going to be buying the Switch 2 version of the game because I want to play the game at a good frame rate and resolution. And the graphics, look, I'm not here to debate about graphics. I'm not going to be that graphics warrior. I am not all about that shit. Like, I don't really care about the graphics wars. Now, could the graphics be better? Yeah, they could be better, but I don't want to be hearing it all the time. I believe the graphics for ZA look good. Like, it's not the greatest, but it's good enough, in my opinion. And if you disagree, that's fine. But yeah, I'm hoping to see new Mega Evolutions for ZA. Especially my boy, if you can't tell by my PNG, my Sona. Give my boy a Mega Evolution. Oh, please. And I wonder if it's going to be like Legends Arceus, where you have to complete the Pokédex to complete the story. Like, it was quite a grind in Arceus, but I enjoyed it, and it really wasn't that difficult to do. Because Legends Arceus didn't have a dual game. It was a single game, and you can get everything in one game. Unlike the other titles that had dual releases. So, if it's similar to that, I'd be happy. If it's not, okay, cool. I'm very curious to see how they're gonna handle the story overall. So, yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for this video, for my predictions for the Pokemon Presents tomorrow. I want to know down in the comments below what you're hoping to see announced tomorrow in the Pokemon Presents. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. This has been Sunga Koga, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!